Well, hello, fans. Welcome back to another um, radio show edition. I believe it's episode number 8. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's Mike Kamoke here on the 16th of uh, September, 2019. It's my first day. It's my first day. So I'm now currently 30 years old and 1 day old. 30 years and 1 day old. Um, So, um, I did not shoot one of these on Friday because I did not feel like it. Um, because I didn't have anything to talk about. So today I'm going to be talking about something. So it has come to my attention that, um, well, let me just give you guys a little work update. Work's been kind of interesting because we're doing transition, and we're going to be doing inventory at the end of the month. So we're kind of making revisions, making changes, and it's kind of rough for everybody, and everybody's just trying to play through their game. Um, it's so I have a couple things to talk about. One, my ongoing search for another job is going. Well, I'm looking at a couple of things. I'm looking at Department of Mental Services. I'm working at a couple other things in my field. Um, Psych technicians and all this other stuff. So I'm trying to sort through it and try to see what's what, and try to see what I like. I'm not gonna be too picky because I'm trying to find a job that's right for me and something that I can enjoy, not something that necessarily pays well because sometimes things in the field of social change do not always pay that well. But the reward is that you're helping other people. That's the payment that you get for when you're rewarding. That's the reward for helping other people and making a difference if you can, which I try to always make. Um, so I'm doing that, um, and everything. And it was kind of a wild weekend this weekend. I'll give you as a recap. It was a wild weekend. Saturday was transition. Sunday was basically a cluster because like 6 people called out, like 3 people in my section no call no showed, and and the and the call up bingo continues because April called out today for the first time in like 23 days, um, with a common cold of all things, which isn't great. And that's the next topic of discussion. So over the last couple months and weeks, her health has not been satisfactory for my purposes, and while she's been able to recover and do well, her ability to stay on track has been her production is good, don't get me wrong, but part of the deal for this whole thing was her health, and her health has kind of deteriorated. I know she's a human being and everything, and I know 23 days seems like a lot, but I the last time I called out was Sunday because I had a sore throat and everything, and I had a bad stomach bug. But that's the first time in like it's the first time I think I've called out in major in a couple of years. So it's um, so it's definitely disheartening that her health is sort of deteriorated, and she lost her voice and she's having a bad cough. And to be honest, I had something like that. You guys saw me lose my voice earlier in one of these. I think it was the Wednesday one. Um, so I'm just gonna drink a little water. But yeah, it's come to my attention that that's one of the reasons why I'm leaving is because our health is going down a little bit. I didn't want her to feel that until I absolutely had to. But yeah, it's not shaping up to what I want it to be, and I don't think it's her fault this time. I think it's the boss's fault, and that's a bummer. I knew that they were going to use all this, but they don't really care, and to be honest, that's grounds for changing things up a little bit and kind of just letting things kind of just glide on. So I told her feel well, sending healing energy, the normal, because I'm just a caring coworker. While they may not care, I do, and I'm just gonna make sure to keep pushing her on, see where she goes, and see what's what. Because I won't give up, because she's a human being and she deserves to have somebody that will say, hey, it's all right, feel better, that sort of thing. Because that's what a helpful teammate does. But I'll keep investing the energy as long as I can. But it's not going to be sustainable over time. And at some point, I think they're going to sit there and go, enough's enough. So I'm going to say a couple prayers for her tonight. Hopefully she heals up. Hope she's in tomorrow. And I think she's off Wednesday, Thursday, so she'll be able to heal up a little bit more, quite possibly. So I think that's good that she has Wednesday and Thursday off. So that'll be a little easier on her body. Because I think she's going to need all she can get, because she got to take it easy. There's nothing I can do. So yeah, another reason why I'm leaving is because that's happening. She's being misused, mistrusted, and all this other crap. So it's another reason why. It was a good run, but I kind of figured I'd foul it up, at some point. Kind of can't know the inevitable. I didn't want it happening, but so, yeah. In news, so apparently gas in this country is going to go up 35 cents because I don't know if you guys heard, but there was an explosion at a Saudi oil refinery, and it's going to hit us because the gas companies are going to milk it, of course, because an explosion. It's like, ugh. So that sucks. No, gas is going to be like $3 a gallon now. So, $3 a gallon. So because because of instability in the world over there, it's going to stink because my dad just filled up all of his cars, including his Go Fast, his Camaro. My dad has a Camaro. So that's that, and that's the Middle East for you. It's always been unstable, and they've always been fighting over something. They'll never understand it, just like they'll never understand us, really. Quite frankly, because they're two different cultures. So that sort of thing. It's produced I know those cultures have produced a lot of good stuff, and it's kind of a shame because, the Middle East has produced this Assyrian section, poetry, a bunch of other things. Bunch of scholars. Before the whole terrorism thing, quite a land of knowledge over there, and a lot of early law got started over there. Hammurabi's Code, an eye for an eye. That's where that comes from, kids. An eye for an eye of Hammurabi's Code. So, I want to go into details. So, if you hurt some guy's leg back in the day, you lost the ability to use your leg, practically. Yeah, that's what Hammurabi was. Hammurabi's Code. That's what. So it was an early justice system. It wasn't obviously perfect because losing your leg is kind of brutal. But hey, you got to pay for your crime, right? Crime doesn't pay, so you got to pay for your crime, obviously. The cesarean section, obviously, when a woman can't give proper birth, they have to do the C-section, and that came from ancient Iraq or Mesopotamia, which is, or the Fertile Crescent is known, that sort of thing. A lot of people forget that because of all the crap that's been happening in the last 34 well since terrorism has been a thing in the Middle East, and ever since they've been fighting over land. Well, actually, they've been fighting over land in those areas for a long time. I mean, the Crusades. It's been it's been going on forever. So just not ancient, just not new. It's been happening since the Crusades and a bunch of other stuff. Um, so yeah, so a lot of people forget about that, and but yeah, those are just some random facts from your old pal here on the internet. Um, so yeah, in the last 4 minutes, I just want to say, everybody, and I've noticed some changes. So if you guys go to the channel description, you guys will know that there is no longer the subscriber count. The subscriber count is up front, and the view count is out right now. I'm at 4,070 right now somewhere, which is great. It's growing. I think I was only at 426 about a week or so ago before I started this radio show. So my viewer count's growing very slowly, and that's what it's supposed to do. I'm not expecting any milestone miracles because we're at 4,000, and 5,000 is about 800 something plus away. So I thank you guys all for the support. All 34 of you, thank you very much. I just can't say enough. Thank you for watching these, and for those of you who have subscribed, or unsubscribed, I know you guys have gone elsewhere to greener pastures. So everybody has their choices to leave and stay. So as I've said before, it's a revolving door policy. You don't have to be subscribed to enjoy my content. It's an open door policy. Anybody can come in. There's no discrimination versus whether you're subscribed or unsubscribed. I don't believe in that sort of thing. I never have, and I never will, because this channel is view driven mostly. So because it has a low sub count, and it's always been viewer driven, and that's the way how I've been running this channel for the last 4 years or so. I think it's good that we've had the growth, and you guys have been watching these over the last. You guys have been watching the vlogs and now the radio shows over the last couple of years. I know Toya G's been watching a couple of these, and she's been busy with night work since she got back from her surgery on her leg, and that's good that she's working again. So thank you, Toriel, for covering, and you've gone back on your feet, literally. Thomas has also passed 4,000 plus views, which is great. I think he has like 100 plus subscribers, maybe more. I forgot the count. But yeah, it's the YouTube world is fantastic, and we're just changing direction. I know this new format will not will not be easy for people to get used to, but it will. But obviously, you guys will get useful to it in time. As I said, I may upload on a Saturday or a Sunday. Well, a Saturday maybe if I need it. If I don't record on Friday, which I might do now. Or I might do a breaking news. A breaking news one once in a while, because this is a radio show, so we do breaking news. It's that sort of thing. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to bid this one adieu. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Enjoy this radio show. This episode 8, I believe, of the radio show. Episode 8. Alrighty, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. So as usual, everybody, as I always say, long live America, long live this great country, long live democracy. Amen to and long live our rights and our freedoms. Amen to my grandparents' spirits and my grandmother as well. Pray for Thomas, Megan, and April, and all their successes, their endeavors, and let them overcome their obstacles. And I will see you guys again Mike Como here on the 16th of September. Peace out, and this ends the broadcast for today. See you guys later.